causes arthritis. Socially obnoxious? Yes. Gives you arthritis later in life as karmic punishment? No. Number 8. People only use 10% of their brain. If you haven't seen a medical drama in the past, 30 years, you might not be aware that doctors now have machines that can see inside people's brains, and, contrary to popular belief, 90% of the neurons don't sit around all day doing nothing. While scientists don't yet know exactly what each part does, they do know that all the bits matter. So if you think that someone could scoop out 90% of your brain and you'd still be just fine, then perhaps you really only do use 10% of it. Number 7. Eskimos have hundreds of words for snow. This one is technically correct, but misleading. Some languages, such as German, like to make compound words by running several smaller ones together, which is why German words are sometimes absurdly long. Inuit languages use compound words as well, so rather than say yellow snow as you would in English, an Inuit speaker combines the two words into one. But it's not really a new word, just a quirk of grammar. So technically Eskimos do have hundreds of ways to describe snow, but then so does every language. Number 6. You need 8 glasses of water a day. While doubtless some people would benefit from drinking more water and drinking less crap, there is no scientific evidence that 8 glasses of water a day is the required amount, and some evidence that it might be too much. And while we're talking about water, number 5. Tap water is bad, but bottled water is good. If you live in a paradise free from government regulations, like, say, Somalia, then you might have good reason to prefer bottled water over tap. But modern, functioning countries have something called HOT regulations, which cover both kinds of water. Also, water is extremely dense, making transporting it from those pristine mountaintops and glaciers enormously expensive, which is why bottled water companies don't bother. Bottled water is often just local tap water with a fancy label and an enormous markup. Number 4. Gum takes